Let's go. You knocked out some leg extension. Did 5 sets on the leg extension. Now I'm on the leg curl. I see how my hamstrings feel. I'll probably hit about I say about 4 sets. See how I feel. This is actually work set number one. 175. That joint need to be positioned down a little bit, don't it? I got y'all. I got y'all, man. I got y'all, man. Just hold tight. Pause. Hey you, hey you, hey you. All right, guys. So I'm gonna try to go for about 20 reps here. Let's see what happens. Think about hamstrings. You gotta hit them with high reps and low reps. 17, 18, 19. All right, 19 is good. Um, Here lately I haven't been going super to failure, so I can get more sets, but I do go close enough. I mean, that was real close right there. If I would have did 20, I probably would have been pushing it a little too hard, harder than necessary. So that's good money. But anyway, like I was saying about hamstring, with the hams, you don't need. Well, no, that's my second point. First point was that with the hamstrings, you want to hit those with low reps and high reps. And the reason why is because there's multiple fibers. There's multiple fibers in the hams. You know what I mean? You got the bicep femoris, and that's the thing about muscle fibers. That's the reason why some muscles actually are hybrid muscle fibers, right? Because they have multiple fiber types. You know what I'm saying? So, let's say, good example, the deltoids, right? The shoulders, the delts. Um, the rear delts are actually more like type 2, whereas front delt, side delt is more type 1. You know what I mean? So, you would want to hit your rear delts. Um, you know what? I take that back. The rear delts is actually more hybrid. So, you want to hit that with heavy, rather lower rep and higher, but not super low. I mean, 8 to 12 should be good. And then you can also attack it with higher reps, like say 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I mean, even 30. So it's all about being strategic. Man, I'm feeling it right now, bro, on my hands, bro. Feeling it, man. That's good money. I'm telling you, man, it changed the game for me entirely when I started training my muscle fibers, for what rep ranges actually attack me the most. And don't worry, y'all stay locked in. I'm gonna be breaking this whole concept down about muscle fibers. How many, if you should be hitting high reps on certain muscles, low reps on certain muscles. I'm gonna bring that out slowly, you know what I mean? And put y'all up on game because once you learn this, you're gonna start to notice like, dang, this is why certain muscles haven't been growing or haven't been responding. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna start to realize that. I'm definitely realizing it now. Need to throw this away in the trash, y'all. Gotta get this out of here. But you're gonna realize and you're gonna notice certain muscles are gonna grow. So one of the biggest things for me, for all hybrid muscles with multiple fibers, for the most part, I'm gonna just be hitting those with either pyramid sets. My first set may start off at 25 reps. Second set may start off at maybe 20. Third set maybe 15. Fourth set maybe 12. Or I might flip that around. I might do first set 25, second set 15. You know what I'm saying? Third set 12 or 10. I mean, fourth set 8. So then, those hybrid muscles they get stimulated, right? Those muscle fibers, whether it's type 2A, type 2B, you know what I mean, type 1, they're all getting good stimulus. That'd be the main reason. This is what I've learned. I've learned that the main reason why people have struggling muscles, including myself, including others, is because they're not hitting those hybrid muscles with high and low reps. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about, man. That's why I changed the name of my channel to Black Baki. So for all new people that's here, man, go ahead and subscribe, hit that subscribe button. Um, if y'all kind of seen what I was talking about, I changed my channel to Black Baki, right? For a whole decade or more, I was known as Black Superman, right? So I changed it. And the reason why I changed it is because I feel like, in terms of physique and everything like that, I've already hit Black Superman, right? Um, and that's just my personal opinion. I mean, granted, yes, I'm sure others would be more critical of me, and that's fine. But with that being said, I started getting into Baki, like Baki the Grappler, Baki Hanma, right? Anime. And man, I was so enamored and just inspired by his physique and the way that it's illustrated, and then also like his abilities and stuff like that. I think Baki is dope, right? So with that being said, I was just looking at his physique. I'm like, you know what? Ideally, that's where I want my physique to look like. Like when it's all said and done, when I'm fully symmetrical, I done brought up all my weak, muscles and stuff like that. I want my physique to look like Baki. So that's why I changed the name to Black Baki because I'm gonna get there, right? And I plan to get there natural too. No, no enhancements, no steroids, and nothing like that. And that's the goal. So with that being said, that's the reason for the name change. For anybody who's coming back to my channel and y'all like, yo, what is Black Baki? That's what this is about. So if any, try to get comfortable, y'all. Forget it. If any of y'all are familiar with my channel, or if any of y'all keep up with my channel, you already know what it is, right? Um, Now when I'm in like a building phase, say my body fat is a little bit higher, you know, I'm really focusing on building muscle, putting on mass and stuff like that. I call that my Black Bane mode. So y'all know who Bane is, right? From Dark Knight. So these are the themes I'm going with. I just dropped a short, two shorts, kind of breaking down this whole concept so y'all can understand. Um, but that's pretty much what I'm going to be presenting to y'all over time. And y'all, if y'all locked in, y'all gonna already understand. I got different approaches for each stage, right? When I'm in Black Bane mode, bro, that's all density. That's building dense muscle. You know what I mean? That's straight dense muscle, building dense muscle. And I have multiple approaches I'm gonna be doing when I'm in my Black Bane mode. Kind of just came out of that. You know what I mean? That's when we're working on strength, building dense muscle, putting on size. Then when I'm in Black Superman mode, that's like my maintenance mode. See what I'm saying? That's when I'm in maintenance. I have approaches I'm gonna be doing during that time frame. You know what I mean? And y'all gonna know what it is when I say, yo, I'm in black Superman mode. Y'all already know what it is. You know what I mean? Then, when I say I'm in black Baki mode, when I say I'm in black Baki mode, y'all gonna know what it is. Because black Baki, like I said, that's my ultimate form. That's like my overall goal in my physique. And I'm gonna get there. And that's why I just changed the name of my channel to Black Baki. Because that's the theme I'm going with. That's the goal I'm chasing. I mean, and I think it's gonna be dope. I think it's gonna be entertaining too, having that kind of theme with what I'm doing, and even with the brand that I'm making and setting up. So it's all gonna come together. Um, but black Baki mode for me, that's like show ready. See what I'm saying? That's when I'm at like 7% body fat, 6-7% body fat. That's black Baki mode. That's when I'm like, 4 weeks out from a show, black Baki mode. You feel me? Y'all gonna see it. Um, so just for people who maybe you already was subscribed to me and you ain't understand what the hell is going on, you like, why he changed his channel name to Black Baki? That's why. That's why I changed it, y'all, because that's the goal I'm chasing now. So, you know, like I said in my short, I've touched it. I've gotten kind of close a little bit, but Black Baki mode, that's when I'm lean. Yeah, man, that's when I'm real lean. So, put up a post in my community wall, and I pretty much said, right now I'm more I'm more like in a hybrid of Black Bane and Black Superman right now. Like that's where I am right now. I'm like a hybrid. Black Bane, Black Superman. Kind of transitioning into Black Superman. Let's go. Ooh. But my hands are screaming, boy. My hands screaming like they fresh out the oven, bro. Ooh. Hands are screaming, bro. So I'm excited about this, and I think it's gonna be dope and lit. I'm excited to go with the thing. Um, I'm not gonna keep changing back and forth because that's gonna be too much. You know what I'm saying? I thought about it. I was like, well, what I could do is I could change my channel name to signal when I'm in that mode, right? So like when I'm in Black Bane mode, I could change it to Black Bane. When I'm in Black Superman mode, I could change it to Black Superman. When I'm in Black Baki mode, I could change it to Black Baki. I was thinking about doing that, and then it'll be more like an inside joke to people who locked into my channel. Y'all already know what it is. When y'all see my name change, y'all know what it is. Oh, he in Black Bane mode. Okay, we already know what's about to pop off now. Heavyweight, big compound lifts. You know, he putting on size, and boom. I mean, when he in Black Superman mode, okay, bet. I might do that, man. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it, man. I actually may consider that. Yo, so one thing about hamstrings, bro, for most people, you don't really gotta hit your hamstrings for a whole lot of volume. For most people, right? Most people, you don't really gotta hit your hams with a whole lot of volume. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, my hands are freaking on. Ooh. And I only hit them with 3 sets. See, these 3 sets are concentrated and they're high reps. Like the good tip I can give y'all is when you do these leg curls, make sure you hitting at least 15 reps, right? Get close to failure. You ain't gotta go all the way to failure, especially with hams. Hamstrings. I'm telling you right now, you hit hamstrings with like 5 hard sets, bro. You killing it. Unless you're like advanced, you know what I'm saying? Unless you're advanced and you put time in and work your way up. But shoot, even for pro lifters that I know, pro bodybuilders that I know, we all, I've agreed with professionals about it, and they agree. They're like, no, hamstrings, I typically don't have to hit it with as much volume as quads. You know what I'm saying? It's just type of muscle it is, bro. And then understanding muscle fibers and understanding that, the hamstrings are pretty much hybrid muscle fibers. You start hitting them heavy, start hitting like, I'm not gonna say heavy, but you start hitting lower rep ranges. I say 8 to 12 reps when you're doing like hinge movements for your hamstrings. Man, it's gonna blow your hands up. And then when you're doing like these leg curls and you're going high, 15, 20, 25 reps, man, your hamstrings are gonna grow. Especially, if you're feeding yourself enough calories and you're in that phase. You're in black bane mode, you know what I mean? You're in black bane mode, then you already know what it is. But I'd say I'm transitioning into black Superman mode right now. 18. That's it. That's it, bro. Yeah. I'm not gonna overdo these hamstrings, man. That's not happening, bro. Hell no. Those are nope. I ain't gonna be crying tomorrow when I need to take a dump and I'm trying to sit on the toilet. I can't even get off the toilet. Hell no. I say that for Black Bang right there. That's Black Bang right now. I'm transition out of that. Feel me? All right. That was a huge gem I gave y'all though. You know what I'm saying? When you get on that, when you do your Romanian deadlift, stiff legged deadlift, I say a ideal number probably about 10. You know what I mean? 8 to 10. Make sure your technique and form is on point because the hams are hybrid. There's multiple fiber types. To see the joint where it came out, bro. Yeah. All right, so I already did leg extension. I just knocked out 4 sets on the leg curl. This is my third leg day for the week too, by the way. So, I mean that says a lot right there. You know what I mean? This is my third leg day, and I usually take it easy on my third leg day. I really just kind of feel it out. I like to see like how my quads and hams feel. I mean, sometimes I might on my third leg day, I might knock out maybe 8 sets per quad, 8 to 10 sets per quad, and maybe like 5 to 6 sets for hamstring on my third leg day, right? Because I done already hit a good amount of volume on it. The thing about me doing like say three leg days a week, I know when I'm overdoing it and when I need to deload because my knees and ligaments and all that be like tripping. So you gotta listen to your body, man. That's the key to this. Listen to your body and take your time. Work your way up. Don't be like, oh man, yo, black Superman or black Baki, man, he doing 3 leg days. I'm gonna do 3 leg days, and you only been lifting for 2 years or a year and a half. You're gonna set yourself up for failure, man. You ain't gotta do all that unless you're gonna have super low volume. It wouldn't really hurt, but you don't need to do that. If you're a beginner, you ain't gotta worry about that. You know what I mean? When you're a beginner, you don't have to worry about that. All right. Trying to think what else I was gonna say. Something else I wanted to say. This is my joint when it came out. Sleeping sound. All right, y'all look. All right, y'all look. All right, y'all look. So, what I'm probably going to end up doing, y'all, kind of switching the game up just a little bit, right? But what I'm probably going to end up doing is, I'm probably going to do maybe 4 sets here, see how my quads feel, and then maybe do like some ISO single leg hamstring curls, and then man, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of trap and a little bit of shoulders, man. That's another thing too that I like to do with my third day, leg day of the week. A lot of times, man, I won't make that my full workout. You know what I'm saying? I'll do legs, and then I also add in like struggling muscles or muscles that I'm trying to bring up. Can't go wrong with that. You know, just let y'all know this angle gonna have my legs looking small as hell. So I'm proud about my legs. I done brought them up, but hey, camera angles have your legs looking symmetrical. All right, let's go. This is more like a warm up set, y'all. Quick little warm up. I was trying to put some weight on the damn machine. I seek to do, I say about 16 to 20 reps per set, per work set. Telling you, when you start doing those higher reps on your legs, bro, quads, game changer, man. Most people, most lifters, where we mess up at. A lot of times we'll look at the main compound lifts, which ain't nothing wrong with it, but the squat, like y'all gotta get my squat up, man. And then it's all about squats. Barbell squat is a great, you know, movement for quads, obviously. Probably one of the best. The thing is though, you gotta be doing it right. Your form gotta be on point. You know what I'm saying? If your form ain't on point with them barbell squats, you ain't gonna get no leg growth. If you're not getting enough depth, your quads aren't gonna grow. That was me. That was me. And literally, I would go to the gym. I do I do like 4 sets of squat. I do leg curl, 4 sets of leg curl. I do some calves, standing calf raises, and then that'd be it for legs. I wouldn't even want to really do it. A lot of times I was going heavy because it was all about, oh man, how much can you squat, man? How much can you squat? How much can you squat? That's all it was about. And that alone held me back tremendously, unfortunately. And I know it's holding a lot of other guys back. You gotta let your ego go, man. You gotta let your ego. No ego, just bodybuilding. Y'all know my saying. No ego, just bodybuilding, man. You gotta put your ego to the side if you want to really improve your physique and grow the right way. So, real quick, lack of depth in squat, lack of technique in squat, it's not gonna be the best for your quads. That's why with clients I used to train in person, before I even get them to do squats for their quads, mostly I had them doing leg press, I had them doing leg extensions, I had them doing Bulgarian squat. I had them doing movements that will give them the most stimulus. If you don't have good mobility and you can't get deep in that squat, you can't get no stretch in your quads, bro, you're wasting your time. You shouldn't even be, you should be perfecting your squat, but making sure you get stimulus elsewhere with different movements that'll stimulate your quads the most for you. I mean, for you. You hear bodybuilders say that these people they're advanced lifters, man. You know what I mean? They've been doing this for years. Of course, they going squats is gonna be the best for them with their quads. It's 20 reps. Think about the leg press, man. It's the same thing as the squat in a sense, where you can put a whole bunch of plates on and stuff like that, but if you're not doing it right, if you're not getting enough depth, if you're not bringing your legs or your quads close to the body, when you're doing the negative of the leg press and getting that stretch in the quads and then pushing and with your mind muscle connection, like literally feeling your muscles activate and using the activation to push it up and even bringing it back to you. Even if, like, say you're in position, you can lift it, you can bring your seat up if you want to. But I just keep mine back as of right now. I'll come forward. I'll come up a little bit to make sure that my quads touch something here on my body and on the surface of my body. I'm telling you, you're gonna feel it more if you do that. And it's a game changer. So I'll throw 6 plates on here and do 20 controlled reps coming close to my body. I done seen people put, but I done seen some stuff, man. I done seen people put 10, 12 plates on each side, bro, and they do these little baby, little reps. Like, I think they're gonna get some growth. You can get no growth in your legs doing that. None at all. Yeah, y'all check. All right, y'all. So I did. But that was that was this is 640, and I did 20 reps with 640. It's funny because I looked at when I was putting the details in of my reps and all that in weight last leg day or last time I did this movement. I think it was Monday, and I did 20 reps for 460. So that's 180 pounds, man, increase in weight. 180 pounds. That's good money. See, I know I'm not gonna do a whole bunch of sets. I'll probably do two to three more sets, honestly. See how the second set feels. If I struggle to hit 20 on this next set, then I'll probably end up doing probably two more sets instead of three more. Shit. Shit, come a little closer, man. Homie acting like he's scared of it, bro. Alright. Whew. That's good. That's good money. Uh, third leg day of the week, man. Black Baki mode. 18 reps, 640. 643 to be exact. Shoot. Excuse my linguistics, y'all. Damn, that felt good though. Yo, so one thing that stand out to me, ever since I started training my legs the right way, I've been so much more motivated to actually do legs. There was literally a day where I used to do legs, and I'm like, bro, I'm not feeling nothing, bro. I'm not feeling nothing. And I couldn't understand. I'm like, bro, why am I, why am I not feeling nothing? What the heck is going on? I'm in here squatting. You know what I mean? I'm in here. As y'all can see, I'm still in black bang mode a little bit. Here's another good thing too about high reps. When you start doing them high reps, oh yeah, you're working your heart now. But see, when you go heavy though, when you get stronger and you're able to do heavier weight at higher rep ranges, oh yeah, that's when you know that's when you're able to maximize high reps. Still gonna be training your heart, but that's a good thing about it. That's a good thing about hitting high reps on legs. And here's another thing too. You ain't gonna lose no strength, man. Say you go back and try to lift heavy again. As long as you stimulating that muscle right, as long as you're getting close enough to failure, you're not gonna lose strength. Shit, you might notice that you're stronger. Also, taking a break from squat super heavy ego, you probably notice that you're actually stronger. You know what I mean? I, I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. Angle in terms of my legs, it's crazy work, but I don't care. Y'all know what it is. Y'all done seen my legs. Y'all know your boy got legs on. They're not obviously the best yet, but y'all know Black Superman. Y'all know Black Baki. Y'all know Black Bane has grew his legs, and I got some legs. For me to be tall, I remember somebody came up to me and complimented my legs, and I was like, "What? Huh? Excuse me? What'd you say? Yeah, homie, you got some legs on you, man." I was like, I thought he was being funny. I was like, "What? What you trying to say, man?" And I was like, "Hold on, pause, bro. You on some sweet stuff? What's going on?" He was like, "No." He was like, "For you to be tall, for you to be tall, you have great quads, man. Like you got nice sized legs to be tall." I was like, "Thank you, appreciate that, man." Then I had a chick come up to me. That I didn't know how to take that either. I didn't know how to receive that. I never forget this chick came up to me when I was in the gym, and she was like, what do you do for hamstrings? And I was like, I started breaking it down to her. She's like, oh, okay. She's like, I really want to bring my hamstrings up. She's like, you got nice hamstrings. I was like, thank you. I was like, I don't ever get that. You know what I mean? I'm like, I ain't never had nobody come up to me and say, "Nah, I like your ham. You got nice size hamstrings." I always get like nice biceps. You know, you got nice arms. You know what I'm saying? Or you got a big chest. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. And she kind of laughed, and she did a few sets with me, man. You know what I'm saying? We kind of hit it off. I really was going to try to do some content with her and get her on one of the videos because I told her I was like, you know what? This would actually be a good video for my YouTube channel. I was like, while I'm breaking it down to you on the video, I could also possibly help women because I'm trying to bring women to my channel. I lost a lot of women over the years because I started focusing on men with my channel. I was like, this could be a good opportunity to bring some women to my channel, but it never worked out. It never worked out, man. But it will. I'm gonna have some women on my channel when the time is right. Especially when I get in black Baki mode. It's gonna be hard to keep the women away from me. They're gonna be It's already kind of rough a little bit. Look at that. My legs look miniature, boy. Look at that darn angle. That's crazy. That's it, bro. That's it. That's it. That's it. Ah, that's it, man. Oh man. Sometimes I gotta remind myself to relax. You know, I get so in the zone sometimes. I'll forget this is my third leg day, and I'll literally treat it like it's my first leg day of the week, and then pay for it the next day because I'm walking around like I'm 76. Boy, them USC boys, they still be going in, man. That's what's up. All right, man, I'm done here. My quads are screaming right now. They like, bro, chill. Ah, oh man, Woo. They scream. I was gonna hook up my microphone, but it was dead. So what I'm gonna do? Do a little more work. I'll hook the microphone up. Should put my shorts on, man, and show y'all this pump. You know when you got a pump, bro, you can feel it. You can feel the blood just like rushing in your muscles, man. I'm feeling it right now. Quads and hands, big time. Man, where she come from? I'm feeling it big time. Throwing blood, rushing, boy. Joint rushing like it's like a continent. You know what I mean? It's rushing, bro. See if I can see if I can see him through the pants. Pause. That didn't sound right at all. That didn't sound right. I ain't, you know what? I ain't gonna do that. That ain't sound right. All right. Oh man, good work. I'm feeling it, man. Definitely feeling it. You can see it, though, man. You can see it, bro. My legs been bruised so much, bro. Like it's crazy, crazy work. That's crazy. You see it through the pants, bro. Pause. You see it through the pants, bro. Crazy work. I'm intentionally trying not to show y'all my manhood. There's just nothing but ladies on here. That's a different ballgame. There's just females on here that might show y'all a little something. You know what I mean? All right. So I'm gonna do a little trap, little delts. Um. Oh. Oh yeah, I know exactly what machine I'm gonna do. I haven't used this machine in a while, but it does a great job. an amazing job at stimulating those delts. And the thing I like about this machine too is you can lean forward and transition right into rear delts like it ain't nobody business. You know what I mean? I'll show you what I mean if you don't know what I mean. Check this out. Show you exactly what a ninja means, bro. You feel me? I'll show you exactly what a nigga means. If you don't know. If you don't know, now you know. Baby. You about to find out. You about to find out, man. You know what I mean? Talk to you like I talked to my little boo boo mama. Shout out to Kevin Jr., man. Bodybuilder in the making. Shout out to Kevin Jr., Kevin Lamar Lewis, KLL. Let's see what we got. Mm. But what I like about this machine is you can lean forward. It has this thing here where, I mean, if you're really trying to hit them darn rear delts, bro, you can come right here if you wanted to and hit the jump. You feel me? Wow. But I'm gonna focus on side delt with this one. And since obviously I'm on the taller side. I'm 6'3", so it helps me hit my side delts better when I'm kind of leaning forward a little bit. You know, if if you stand up straight and upright and you don't have a problem with stimulus in your side delts, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I notice for me, you know, or even if you lean forward at first and then as you come up, you straighten back up and come up, that's fine too. Man, as long as you keep those shoulders down and you're bringing your hands out like as if you're trying to touch like the walls sitting beside you, you're good. You should get good stimulus. Felt really good, man. All right, man. I gotta add in these details. Actually, you know what, man? I'm at 48 minutes. I'm about to hop off here, bro. I've been doing it for a minute. 48 minutes, almost 50 minutes, bro. I've been trying my best to kind of shorten these lives up. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm about to hop off here, and a minute, momento, whatever the hell, however they say it in Spanish. I don't even know how to say minute in Spanish. Español. Habla español. Momento. I think that's moment. I don't know how to say minute in Spanish. I have to look at. Man, it felt good. All right. See here. So I did 80 pounds, 15 for 80 pounds. Uh, I'm gonna bump it up to 90 because with side delts, I like to do the side delts. I like to focus on 8 to 12 reps because the muscle types, the fiber types, and it's proven to be the most effective. But I will say this though, everybody's different. You know what I'm saying? So you still gotta kind of like um, experiment. Experiment. For say 4 to 6 weeks, just focus on all high reps and see what muscles respond the most. Then for another 4 to 6 weeks, focus on lower reps. Focus on maybe like eight reps, 8 to 10 reps, and see what muscles, or 7 reps, and see what muscles respond the most. And then you can kind of go from there. But one thing's for certain, some muscles do are hybrid with multiple fiber types. So you're gonna have to hit them with both, and then you're gonna have to. I like this machine. I think I'm gonna stick with this machine because I'm feeling it all up in my side delts. Good money. Still did 14. We're getting strong, man. I'm getting strong. Definitely getting strong. I'm getting stronger like every week, man. And I'm not even really even trying to get stronger. You know what I'm saying? I think that's I'm becoming advanced. I'll be glad, man. Be glad once I get my schedule situated. I'm excited. Time to get tapped all the way in, man. For sure, for sure. Once I get my schedule right, I'm tapped all the way in. I'm ready to get out of black Bane mode, get into black Superman mode. Once I get the black Superman mode fully, I'm gonna sit in that part for about 4 to 8 weeks, and then it's time to get into black Baki mode. For black Baki mode. Let's go. Another thing too, if you guys have been watching me, you know what I'm saying, you probably already have heard me talk about doing a cut. Now, I'll even lower my body fat a little bit. But what it is, man, I've been really just trying to capitalize on growth during this process. And I'm so glad that I've been doing it. Like when I did my cut last year, I dropped 39 pounds last year, man. And it was a lengthy cut. I was cutting for about 16 weeks. Yeah, off and on. But I mean, I dropped down about 39 pounds. And it kind of took a toll on me. I mean, I needed to lower my body fat, but it took a toll, you know what I'm saying, because of how I was doing it and what was going on at the time and just stress and all that. So I'm excited. I'm even preparing so that when I do my cut again this time, you know, it's gonna be a lot more focused, dialed in, and even intricately, uh, dialed into my life the right way this time. You know what I'm saying? It was a good cut though. I'm not gonna lie. I look good, man. I got done about 240, I think. I was looking good at 240. I got done about 240. I think that was the lowest I got to, and I was coming from 279, 280, and man, all that hard work paid off. I had a lot of body fat on me, but I was building muscle, and it showed. Once I got to 240. So to be honest, um, once I'm ready and I get dialed in, I'm probably gonna get down to about 245 because I know I done put on muscle since then. Like I know for a fact, there's no denial. I look way better at a higher weight now. So I'm excited to see how I look at 245. I'm sure that's gonna put me in Superman, Black Superman mode. 245, Black Superman mode for sure. Between 245, 240. The higher the better, actually. If I'm at Black Superman mode at 250, oh man, well, y'all better watch out, boy. People that's gonna be on the stage with me, y'all better watch out. If I'm in Black Superman mode at 250, that's mm, that's gonna be lit. But I'm thinking maybe 245. So actually, my profile picture, I changed my profile picture, and on that video it was a screenshot. I think on that picture I was like 244, 244, 245 on that profile picture. And that was last year. That was around like September last year. And I was 245. That's when I kind of started gaining some weight back, but it didn't look bad. I needed it. I actually, at that time, I needed to take a diet break. It paid off. All right, y'all. Look, I'm about to go ahead and hop off here, yo. Um, it was fun. You know what I mean? Ain't really get no conversations going in like that, but that's cool. Nobody tripping. You know what I mean? Sitting here doing what I do. Feel me? Just wanted to invite y'all to Black Superman, aka Black Bane, aka Black Baki. You know, I get a good little back. So the back looking, man. If I had my belt on, y'all would really see what I'm working with. This is a 4X shirt. Man. This is a big ass shirt right here. 4X. I'm just trying to hide, you know what I mean? I don't really want to show off my physique. I just put on big shirts. Still see it though. Still see it. Hiding it, but you can still see it. That's when you know you really putting on that side. I got a 4X shirt on. I mean, but you can still see it. I mean, you get it twisted. Playbook. And these ain't locked. None of these ain't kinky twist. None of that. You know? What am I talking about, yo? I'm gonna get off here, man. Hey, salute to everybody, man. It's Black Baki signing out, man. AKA Black Superman, AKA Black Bang. All right, I'm out. Deuces.